We're now at the last few stages of our Tekno EB48 2.1 build, and in this video we'll cover Kit Bag O, the steering linkage. Bag O is a very simple and straightforward addition to the buggy, and with only a few parts in the bag, well in comparison to previous bags anyways. One point to note is we now have a metal 25T spline servo horn included rather than the previous plastic horns, certainly a welcome addition. We begin by taking the centre steering linkage and, just like we did with the turnbuckles, proceed to thread into a rod end, and then repeat on the opposite side. The aim here is to get both rod ends installed with a 1mm gap in between. Use the handy actual size diagram in the manual to be as accurate as possible here. Once complete, using the shock tool we insert a pivot ball into each end of the linkage, making sure they are both free moving. Now we need to install the included metal servo horn onto one end of the linkage by feeding a 16mm flathead screw through the horn, followed by a washer, the steering linkage, and finally a lock nut to secure everything into place, making sure the link is free moving. We're ready to install onto the actual buggy now, so with an 18mm shock mount screw in hand, feed it through from the bottom of the bell crank on the buggy, using a driver to push and lock it up into place, drop on an 8mm washer, followed by the linkage arm, and secure with a lock nut up top. And that's pretty much it for this kit bag. Note when installing a servo, the servo horn should be parallel with the steering bell crank. For now though, bag O is complete and we can move on to our final kit bag before completing our build.